Good morning from Penobscot Bay, and it is a very nice morning. We've got moderate breezes out of the south, which is exactly what the forecast was. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning now, by the way, so we've come quite a way, and I'll dig out the chart and show you what we've done so far. Hopefully the pictures I took gave you some idea of the terrain. So we're going to head north, naturally enough. There are supposed to be moderately strong breezes overnight, 10 to 15. So we want something that's going to protect us from south winds overnight. And I think we'll find that somewhere up north. So that's the plan. Just going to enjoy the day, and I'll try to take some pictures for you. So this is the same chart we looked at yesterday. We spent the night in this little bay here, and woke up this morning at sunrise. There was no wind at all. Not all that unexpected, really. But I waited a couple hours, and the wind did start to develop. So we picked up anchor there about 7. Under sail. Didn't even have the outboard running. And we sailed all the way out here through Ledbetter Narrows and up and out this way and past what's that called? Fiddler Ledge. That was that obelisk-like looking thing. Hopefully I got a shot of. And we've come out here into Penobscot Bay, and now we're going to head more or less north up the west coast of Vinalhaven Island, and we're going to run off this chart soon enough. So we'll have to find another one. So we had a very good, perhaps somewhat short day of sailing. We are now in the little harbor on Pickering Island. We've been here at least a couple times before. And so far we're the only boat here, except for there's a kayaker came by a few minutes ago and pulled his kayak up on a very nice beach. So perhaps he's going to spend the night on the island. Let's see. What was? So anyway, the wind kept up, which is unusual in my experience. It usually dies somewhere, but it kept up, even built a little as we made our way here. So we made pretty good time. So we sailed for a total of about 6 hours, I guess, and came at least 15 miles. Now that doesn't sound very fast, so something in there is wrong. It was probably further than 15 miles. Because we were doing at least 3 knots, and sometimes, the whole time, and sometimes over 4. Except that very beginning part, so that going through Ledbetter Narrows was very slow. So anyway, it was a good day out there. Mostly sunny. It did fog up towards the end. It's one of those things without a frame of reference, you have no idea how far you can actually see, but actually I started to be able to see Pickering Island when it was about a mile away, so I guess the fog wasn't that bad. Anyway, we'll do the chart, and we'll do a look around as per usual. We'll just do a quick review of what I showed you not that long ago. Here's where we stayed the night, and we came out through Ledbetter Narrows in light winds and up and out past the end of Fox Island Thoroughfare between Vinalhaven and North Haven, and out past Fiddler's Ledge with that stone thing, out to a place called Drunkard Ledge. You gotta believe there's a story about that. And then started northward along the west shore of North Haven Island. So again, here's that north shore of North Haven Island, north or west. Drunkard's Ledge is down here someplace. And we came up this way. Let's see. Oh yeah, here's Egg Rock. We came past Egg Rock and up over this way past whatever that is, and then up through between Great Spruce Head Island and Little Spruce Head Island. Haven't been through that particular passage before. And then turned the corner and came over to Pickering Island, and we're in the little cove right here, which I did finally see on some map somewhere is called Western Cove, which is appropriate, I guess. So the wind has been out of the south all day, and most of that route was close to north. So some nice pleasant downwind sailing. I was wing on wing for a lot of it without having to use the whisker pole. It was so close to dead astern. So I was pleasant. When we took the turn at the north end of Big Spruce Island to turn east, then we had a closer to a beam reach, which is a little sportier because the wind had picked up. We reefed to try to keep things pretty level, and we're still doing 4 to 5 knots going through there. And I was looking forward actually to getting to the north side of Pickering Island and having the wind blocked by the island. Often that is annoying, but sometimes it's appreciated. Okay, as I said, we got here around 1 and anchored, and it's about 4 now, so we've been just goofing off and enjoying the afternoon. The weather has been kind of all over the place. There's maybe it'll come out on the film when we do the look around, but there's mist blowing through the harbor. But it looks clear out there behind me, so it's kind of a variation. All right, we'll take a look. So we'll start out looking somewhat east of north into the harbor. I'm not sure you can see in there. The kayaker and the kayak are on the beach, and there's bits of mist coming over the tops of the trees. But anyway, nice beach up there. And we'll go around to the right and Pickering Island is entirely uninhabited, except by, maybe a kayaker. So no structures. We ended up closer to the shore than I wanted to be, I think. Just miscalculated, I guess. And out that way is one end of the Egremaggan Reach and Deer Isle. And, since you can see all that way pretty clearly, there's no fog to speak of out there, although there had been earlier. There's the other side of our little harbor. And back to the beach.